Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to focus on our boy LR Evolution Blue Vegeta in the most difficult event in the game. That of course is the God of Destruction event. Very likely they sort of set the precedent with how difficult this event is, and then they sort of I think the God of Destruction event level difficulty and then Blue Vegeta and Goku go hand in hand, right? Like it's definitely designed in a way where they want you to, you know, struggle with the event, not be able to beat it, and then be like, oh my goodness, I must get the Zeno support memory, which is actually really good. Like, I think the Zeno support memory is definitely the best of all of them. And that leads to this, which is like, okay, you want to go ahead and get that stuff? Well, you know, summon for LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and LR UI Goku. One thing I will say that makes me a little bit disappointed is I don't think they actually changed the sprites for Vegeta and Goku. Like, they just have the same sort of like basic sprites. I think they could have made both of them look a lot better. Like, you know, LR Blue Kaioken and Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, like their sprites look really good. All right, so Vegeta under 200k defense. We want to go that for, yeah, this will actually give us the 18k super attack, so let's go ahead and go for that. Let's see how Vegeta's going to do. Now, the rest of our team is built up with AGL units, basically, so they should be fine. That's sort of one way that the God of Destruction event, 41k? Okay, but now it's down to, okay. So, see, that's the thing. Vegeta has high defense. He starts out with 10% damage reduction, then for the next 3 hits, he gains 10% more until he gets to 40% damage reduction. So Vegeta, see, this is the thing. Like, I see a lot of people say that Vegeta, they think Vegeta's better, and I just don't really know. What make you say that? Because, like, yeah, Vegeta is really good, number 2 best unit in the game probably, but he ain't Goku. Goku is just different. That boy Goku is different. I will say, though, we didn't actually have a UI Goku with him. Now, UI Goku, I think, could serve a very important role of protecting Vegeta, like, because UI Goku is just a superior defensive unit. So something like UI Goku in slot 1, Vegeta in slot 2 will probably work very effectively. Now, one thing, though, with Vegeta is in order to use Vegeta's revival, all we need is to get to turn, yeah, we'll do this right here. All we need to do is get 7 hits on Vegeta and then be under 50% HP. Whoa, Goku got hit with the... So I would say chances are good we could see a revival skill here. We'll see what happens. That's 2 hits on Goku. What the? Oh, no. Goku, you can't let me down now, brother. All right, but anyway, again, if this Goku can get us... if he gets hit one more time, we could see the revival skill activate. The only thing that would be unfortunate is that, like, you can only use 1 revival skill per battle. So we have 3 revival characters on the team right now, but only one of them could even activate their revival mechanic. So that's a very important thing to consider. See, man, if only Vegeta had taken more hits, we would be good to go next turn, right? I probably could just pop, like, a real quick Princess Snake. And then, you know, Vegeta, hopefully there's a lot of attacks right at the start, and we should be good. Because, like, right here, we would be good to go. But I mean, we already saw how Vegeta would handle this. I mean, Ewan right here is very likely, I think, the super attack. We couldn't survive this turn. We can't. Like, there's no way we'll survive this turn if he super attacks, unless he's going to super attack Boo, who will dodge it. Because Vegeta's going to take 40k, then 17k, then the rest is double digits, so... I mean, maybe this is a little bit disappointing, but like, again, Vegeta's just not on Goku's level. Like, I can't really rely on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I will keep Gohan on rotation. I think that would be a very good idea to sort of keep Gohan along with LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, at least until that UI Goku comes back onto rotation, right? And let's see. Again, Vegeta needs, what, 4 more hits? And he is going to have all the conditions needed. So next turn, we could get cream pied and take a lot of damage, and Vegeta could get his revival, which would be really cool. I mean, obviously the revival is one of the strongest things in these events, but I mean, here we go. Currently, there is a stage where LR Evolution Blue Vegeta has type advantage, so he will, of course, dominate in there, because once you get the fact that he has type advantage combined with his, you know, close to 200k defense, and then you also have that damage reduction, that sort of scaling damage reduction he has. He's going to be fine in there, but, you know, in like a type neutral event, I mean, it's just better. Like, I would really just like to keep Vegeta away from, like, super attacks quick. It's like, Vegeta with his full 40% damage reduction, I think actually would be sort of, like, rather okay. So, Krillin will take more damage here. I would say chances are pretty good that we'll fall below 50% HP right here. So, I'm going to let this turn play out. I'm not going to use Goku's active skill. I'm going to let this turn play out. But again, I think there's a pretty decent chance that we will fall below 50% HP right here, but we will not die. The only thing is that UI Goku would... Okay, now that he dodged once, we don't have to worry about him taking damage. But here's the thing. Now this UI Goku, we could get his revival skill to activate as well, because he's now been hit 3 times. So it's like, in like all these events in the game, like a lot of them are really difficult, but I would say this is the event where it's most feasible that you could actually see the revival skills come into play, for sure, right? Like, when I did the video just taking Goku into this event, I actually would have gotten the revival skill had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just not countered like he should. Oh, please, if this connects, we're good. Yes, okay, we're good, we're good. Well, maybe like 1 more hit. Perfect, there we go. All right, so now the counter will activate, wha-bam, and there we go. The only thing is, again, it's great. We could revive, but I don't know if we'll even be able to take enough damage on this turn to revive, which is funny. But, you know, if we just don't heal, like now, see, now we're good. Because this is where the revival mechanic could become ridiculously OP, is because we have this Goku, his conditions are fulfilled on the next rotation, and Vegeta's conditions are fulfilled right here. So now we have a situation going where every single turn, we're going to be able to activate the revival mechanic. So we're good. Like we're completely good right now at this point. So, you know, if Vegeta wants to get cream pied and die right here, that's fine, because the revival mechanic will activate, and we'll just have him coming right back. So, you know, this is when the revival mechanic can get really good, is if you're able to have it on like both rotations activated. So now at this point, we just have literally nothing to worry about. At this point, we cannot die. The only thing I have to be careful about is healing from this point on. I don't want to heal ourselves above 50% HP, so I do have to be cautious about getting same type orbs. But like at this point, literally we could just take as much damage as we want. We could do whatever we want to. We have no fear of dying. So this actually, even if we don't get the revival skill to activate right now, this is perfect, because here we go. Again, we have a scenario now where every single turn we have a character with the revival skill activated. Look, so we're just going to continue to move through. I'm going to go ahead and leave Skinny Boo right here. Again, because I would I'm not going to get the purple orbs with Vegeta. I would love to, but again, at this point, let's just try and I don't know, at least see one of these revival skills in action. Even if it's LRUI Goku's who we get, whatever. It's still great to be able to see it. Like, the animations are really, really good. They definitely put a lot of effort into it, but this team I brought is pretty strong. Skinny Boo is still really good. In this God of Destruction level event, right, you do have to be careful, you know, because sometimes this could go, you know, maybe 10 to 15 turns long, but depending upon how powerful your team is, like if you got like LRUI, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and stuff like that, perhaps you're going to do like really rapid damage and be able to finish off in like 4 turns or something like that, right? That is definitely something that could happen as well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. If Vegeta gets super attacked here quickly, we're probably going to die. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Revival, baby! Come on, Vegeta! Because Vegeta's animation definitely looks better than Goku's too. Okay, now his damage reduction is fully ramped up. Okay, let's see. This is his full damage reduction. Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got the revival skill to activate though, so that's good. So even if Vegeta is just, you know, potentially not as good as UI Goku, which, I mean, again, he's not, you know, we get, this happens. The active skill busts out. Now, oh, I love, this is so good. It's like, yeah, he killed us. Psych! Boy! What the hell did you think was gonna happen? And now we just go right into this next turn. You know, UI Goku, we're above 50% HP, so now we can go ahead and bust out his active skill. Mwah! absolutely beautiful. I love the revival mechanic. Now, right now for Goku and Vegeta, it's a little bit difficult to activate, but understand, without the revival mechanic, I still think Goku and Vegeta are the two best units in the game. Then you have this, like when you talk about like trump card, I think this revival mechanic would certainly qualify as something that's like an actual trump card. Like, we just got it to where we had a revival mechanic activated on both turns. So literally, once we fell below 50% HP, it became a scenario where no matter what happened, we would be able to revive, just as long as I did not get same type orbs to heal us over 50% HP, or if I didn't have like some sort of healing character on the team, you know, maybe like a Beerus and Whis or something like that, right? Like, you know, we are completely good to go. So I think we'll probably let Vegeta get one more turn. Now Vegeta took 200k damage there. Honestly, I'm not impressed with that. Like, I'm not saying UI Goku would have taken less, because he would have taken more. Not in this stage, because Goku has type advantage, but in a neutral typing stage, UI Goku would he would have gotten hit a lot harder, but he has a 70% chance to dodge. So he has a really good chance that we would have, like, virtually nothing to worry about, right? So I just, like, there's a lot of factors involved with Goku just being better. Like, I think Vegeta hit, like, 200k defense with damage reduction is incredible, but it's just like, if UI Goku did not exist, it's like you wouldn't even really be able to see the negatives in Vegeta, besides the fact that he doesn't have Super Saiyan, right? Like, that for sure. But the rest of it wouldn't even really be a big deal at all. But because of the fact that UI Goku exists, like, they're counterpart units. Like, you can't help but compare them. And our poor boy Vegeta got shafted. I think he could have gotten like another, I don't know. So both of them are 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Like, they should have given Vegeta maybe just like 40% damage reduction at the start of turn, or maybe even bumped up to like 50%, honestly. So here he's going to get the double super attack. Remember, the second attack from these guys is always a crit. So this is a guaranteed crit right here. Look, dude, look at the same. Third super attack, nice. Okay, so Vegeta, here's the thing. Oh, no, come on. I was just literally about to say Vegeta did carry. Oh, I mean, Vegeta did perform amazing, right? Because Vegeta was the one that revived and saved us. But that would have been cool for Vegeta to final explosion and then triple super to finish E1 off. But okay, whatever. UI Goku steals the show yet again. But there we go. As you guys can see, like, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, LR UI Goku are definitely the best units in the game. That revival mechanic is beyond belief. No, it's just, dude, it's so good. But it's just heavily restricted, because I think it's heavily restricted because of how good the units themselves are, right? So, like, we could see a Dokkan Fest or the revival mechanic be, like, way worse than these guys, but potentially have an easier time reviving. So we will see. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.